Alright, what's up guys? I just wanted to make a video real quick of some, we're going to call this plyo number 1 and core workout, okay? So if you guys find yourself on a nice day with some time and you want to keep your athleticism up, you want to keep your power, speed, explosiveness up, this will be a great workout for you guys to get going. So the first part, ski jumps, we're all familiar with ski jump, but I'll show you 3 different motions just in case you want to switch it up or you want to regress it or progress it. Okay, so the first one, we're going to start here, and when we push, that back leg comes down, okay, for support and stability. If we want to progress it a little bit, that back leg is not going to come down, but we're still going to pause, okay? So pause here. Nice athletic position. Make sure our arms are moving with our legs, just as we would do when we're sprinting. Okay? Last one, we're going to touch and go, so it's more of a rebounding effect. We tap into the stretch shortening cycle here, so nice and quick, as soon as you touch, land. Okay, back and forth. So, any one of those, wherever you are, if you find that your balance is off that day, maybe start at the first one. If you find that you're feeling a little more froggy, a little more athletic, try number 3 and see how you do. After that, we're going to go straight to a broad jump, okay? So I'm dealing with limited space here, but our normal broad jump starts from our hips. Remember our counter movement swing from our arms. So dip, drive. Obviously, you can jump a little bit further. That would be phase 1. Phase 2 would be that rebounding jump. So coming straight at you guys, as soon as you touch, you go. Make sure we plan on the last one. And our UAP position, our universal athletic position, just to keep ingraining that during this time. The last one is a static hold, an EQI lunge. You're going to step out in a normal, comfortable stance here, and then you're going to push everything forward, okay? So you're going to be on your toes in your front, and pushing that knee back down, and just hang out, okay? You're going to feel it in the quad here, maybe in the hamstring or glute if you go down a little bit lower. And you're going to hold as long as you can, somewhere around 30 seconds to a minute per side. So the way this is written, we'll do ski jumps. We'll do 8 to 10 per leg. We'll do broad jumps, 3 to 5. And then we'll do an EQI lunge, both sides, as long as we can on each side, okay? For beginners, for swimmers, for people that don't do normal dry land plyometrics, we're going to look at probably 2 to 3 rounds. For intermediates, we're going to 3 to 4 rounds. And for more advanced athletes that are used to ground reaction forces, that are used to taking and absorbing that weight, we're probably going to go 4 to 5 rounds, okay? So you'll do ski jumps, broad jumps, EQI lunge, all in a circuit, and then we will go minute to 2 minutes rest in between. Alright, so after we do that, after we get our plyos done, that should take somewhere between 15 and 20 minutes. Make sure to rest as long as you need to recover. It's about explosiveness, about speed. It is not about the conditioning aspect just for that specific plyo workout. We're going to do a little core workout, okay? So I'm going to step back a little bit. Our normal RKC plank, guys, so shoulders here, and then we're just going to roll forward onto our toes. Make sure that our hips are tucked, and we're just hanging out, okay? It's okay to shake a little bit, that's the point. We're squeezing here, we're squeezing the serratus, we're tucking our hips in, everything's nice and tight during that. We're going to hold that as long as we can, and then we're going to go into tuck up. So we're going to roll straight out of here, hold as long as we can, flip over, and then we're going to tuck up. Don't let those feet come back on the ground. And we're going to do as many as we can here. It's a failure. And then we're going to rest. We're going to rest about 45 seconds before we go to the next motion. Okay, so once we're done resting, side plank reach through. If this is hard, if this is stability, a stability issue, we can stagger our feet. Okay, make sure the bottom foot is still in line with our shoulder. That means if I'm on my right side, my right foot's touching the ground, in line with that shoulder, arm up here, and then we can reach through here. Make sure that our hips twist with us. And then we'll go to the other side. So flip it over, hips up, rotate people. And then the last one, we're going to flip over and make sure to give yourself about 45 seconds between the side plank reach through and this next one, the arrested Superman. Once we're done resting, onto the ground, our face down, hands on the back of our head, elbows spread, so we get a little upper back work as well. And we're going to keep the lower body on the ground if we can, and squeeze our glutes, okay? Pause 2 seconds at the top. You should start to feel it in your low back. We don't want any pain, we don't want any pinching, we don't want to arch excessively, so make sure to pull yourself up nice and slow. Don't jerk yourself up and not be able to hold it. RKC Plank plus tuck up. Remember, those are AMRAP, or as long as we can hold it, plus as many reps as we can. The side plank reach through, 12 to 15 reps per side. And then the arrested Superman, somewhere between 15 and 20 reps for that one. Again, if we have a strong core, this example are swimmers. Very strong cores, you guys can do 3 to 4 sets of this at the top end. Some of our other athletes that we don't really focus as much on maybe 2 to 3 sets would suffice. So try this out, guys. Let me know what you think. Give me some feedback, and I will hit you back with a plyo number 2 and a different core workout at the end of the week. Thanks, guys.